Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm, of course, Hickory the Drunken Underwhelming, and welcome back to Hickory Reacts today on the channel. Well, we got to find out what the news is talking about. Let's get into some Jason Aldean, I guess. Yeah, I can't look through headlines without seeing something about this damn song and how awful and evil and racist and bigoted it is. So here we go. Let's check it out. Okay, so we've had some cops on horses and a dude holding a bat so far. Okay. Yeah, Molotovs. Okay. State of emergency declared in Georgia while there's clearly a burning building sitting next to a burning vehicle sitting next to a fire truck.
Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk.
I mean, this is a very, very city thing to happen that it doesn't generally happen out in the middle of nowhere, but...
Carjacking old lady at a red light. Pull a gun on the...
I like the actual footage thing, and I think that was like what a lot of people had issues with. Like, it was using actual footage from the BLM protests, and
of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like.
And then it was like, it turned out there's footage from like all over the place, and it's like, you guys realize that like this music isn't just made for American citizens, right? Like it, like to be the most profitable, you'd want to be able to sell your music globally and like relate to the biggest audience you could.
Cuss out a cop, spit in his face.
Yeah, so racist watching this this ugly white chick spit on a cop. That's yeah, she's yeah, definitely black crime right here. You can't point that out.
Stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think it's...
No, I mean, that on its own is a crime, like starting a fire on the street. Like I realize you're allowed to burn the flag. You're not allowed to just burn it in the middle of the street, considering that's a safety hazard and shit. Here's a pile of burning trash. Seems very reminiscent of 2020.
Tough. We'll try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road.
I loved Whoopi's take where she's like, this is what he doesn't understand is the song is about helping small town people, and don't you think these people that went out and protested were helping other people? And it's like, Whoopi, you're an out of touch rich person. I don't think burning down the local Wendy's or burning down any small businesses like they did actually helped anyone, but okay, you know, keep going with your bullshit talking point. That's cool.
Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty standard country tune. There's nothing egregious here. Like, if he didn't use protest footage, if he had just like shot a cinematic version of a protest with a street fight or something, like, he wouldn't have had any issues.
Try that in a small town.
Oh, I like that. I like how it kicks in a little like the drums and gets a little heavier in the second one. He was definitely, he had the shaker for the first verse. A very delicate shake. But then it kicks in with like actual rock drums. I appreciate that.
Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck. Try that in a small town.
Yeah, I mean, right? Isn't that true though? Like, is that these things happen in major cities and small towns don't have riots because people will actually defend their property and shit, as opposed to the city where they're all like, oh, no, looting is the voice of the unheard.
See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that.
Oh, they should have used some drone shots of Kenosha just burning. That would have been good.
It won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't.
Yeah, come at me, bro. What exactly about this song, about showing footage of a bunch of well-off white kids in black bloc throwing shit at cops is possibly racist? Unless you are the racist yourself and you just think all blacks are criminals. Like, I don't know if that's, like, that seems where the media is coming at this from.
Town full of good old boys.
I love that video. I remember seeing that shit when it first got posted or came out, of like the dude walking in yet again, another white kid trying to rob a liquor store with a handgun, and the dude walking out just grabs his gun and belts him in the face with a fucking plastic bag full of tall boys. Oh, Fafo.
Raised up
Look at him scamper away.
right. If you're looking for a fight.
See, and that's what I'm talking about with small town. Like, see how that shit goes. Like, if somebody's trying to like rob my local liquor store or my local corner store, like, it's not going well. So I get, and I understand that all these idiot city liberals on TV are talking about how this is awful, but no, that's like how really small towns operate. And I live in a socialist shithole. It's just a small town, so it's got a little more country vibe to it.
Try that in a small town.
Yeah, no big deal here. Just blowing out the window of back window of a cop car. That really looks like they were definitely helping some people out there, Whoopi, by burning their vehicles to the ground. That's how I try to help my neighbors. Oh, getting a little Americana here. I can say I appreciate that. I just gotta say, song-wise, that Nashville has some of the nastiest mixers and producers ever, because this sounds so good, dude. like everything is perfect, and I get that he's a top 40 country artist and he has the funding to do that, but it still is like, damn, like this track is mixed so good.
Round here we take care of our own. You cross that line.
Yeah, some good old boys on the duck hunt.
And it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding anything that could be construed as well, I mean, really what they're trying to call him is a white supremacist, because that's really what you're trying to call a white person when you call them out for being a racist, right?
These farmers are dropping their own crops for the day. A friend is in need, and they've come to help.
It's what this community and a lot of our communities stand for. Somebody needs some help, you'll get it.
He kind of looks like the president from Independence Day. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm having a hard time. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. Did I get something wrong? Did I miss something? Did I miss the really racist part? Did I just happen to edit that out? Secondly, if you're not white, are you cool with the media grouping you in with every criminal that's ever existed? Because that's what it feels like. That's exactly how it feels like this went down, is that this is complete projection. And then being like, oh, he showed criminals, he doesn't like black people. I'm like, wait a minute. Most of those criminals were well-off white kids in black bloc, just to be clear. Interesting how that works. Interesting times we live in. Media doesn't have a whole lot to talk about. I suppose we can't be talking about IRS whistleblowers or something important, or like a $17.3 million that was illegally collected for influence. Yeah, it'd be crazy if we talked about that. We better talk about a really simple country song that nobody would care about if the media wasn't dragging around right now, because there's been 1,000 country songs that are more aggressive than this and more like fuck around and find out style. Anyways, That's all I got. I'm done ranting. Thank you guys for joining me. I am, of course, Hickory, the drunken underwhelming. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe. You can comment. If you really want to support, you can join the channel. Please go check out MC Molasses. He's got songs that are coming out, and they're all about mowing lawn, so that's probably some racist shit too. Yeah, go check out Rumble or Gab, as that's where the lifeboat are, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, Drunk Magician out. Cheers.